A life of jobs, not a job for life. Good way of looking at it, but you've got to find a job before you can think about multiple jobs, potentially, I'm guessing, at the moment. Justin Miller is 24 years of age. He's from Nuneaton. Morning, Justin.
Morning.
And Haroon Ishtak is from Holbrooks in Cov, and he's 20. Hi, Haroon.
Hi there.
Thanks for joining us this morning, both on BBC CWI. Justin, how long have you been made redundant for?
I've been redundant since the end of July, just gone.
Okay. What were you doing before that?
I was working as a lifeguard.
Okay.
And unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 situation, swimming pools had to close. And then when the swimming pools were about to reopen, unfortunately, I was one of the people that had to be let go because they just couldn't afford to have that many lifeguards on.
Wow. Okay. Sorry to hear that. And Haroon, what about you? How long have you been unemployed for?
So since April.
Okay. What were you doing before that?
So I used to work for a bank nationwide.
Oh, wow. Okay. So the nationwide. So what, the branch closes, I guess?
Yeah.
Did they offer you anything? Relocate? Go somewhere else?
It was a relocation, but because of obviously of COVID and the travelling, it wasn't suitable for me at the time.
Okay. So have you been looking since, Haroon, for something in that particular sector? Is that been hard to find?
Yeah, especially of where the market and everything is now, because everything's on the decline.
Right.
It has been hard. Like, I've gone through 250 applications.
250?
Yeah.
Blimey.
Just constantly applying. Even if it's out of my comfort zone, like was mentioned earlier, I was applying for jobs that I wouldn't usually do as well.
Okay. And what about you, Justin? How many jobs have you applied for? What sort of things have you been looking at?
It's at least double digits, maybe getting onto triple digits as well for applications.
Right.
But unfortunately for me, I've had to try and change a career path as I've had a continuous shoulder injury before. So now I'm looking to try and just get into more like finance or more admin-based work. But trying to find that kind of work with like no experience and nowhere offering to give experience is just It's very difficult, especially with people now that are applying that are much older and have the experience already. So it's like there seems no reason to take someone younger when they've got someone that's like potentially got a lot more experience.
How does it feel at the moment to be like this, Justin? Are you kind of people talk about the mental health pandemic, that this is the silent pandemic in all of this? I mean, do you feel as though you're struggling to think about the future? Are you hopeful about the future, or actually you're quite resigned to the fact that whatever job you get might not necessarily be your dream job, what you want to be doing, and frankly won't be that well paid either?
It's a very difficult time, especially with mental health. It makes you feel like after you apply for all these jobs, it's like, am I ever going to get anywhere? Is it me and why they're not taking me? Is there something wrong with me compared to someone else?
Yeah.
And
not.
All these thoughts go in your head.
Yeah, it's not, I can tell you. All right, for definite, Justin. It really isn't. Okay. Haroon, do you feel something similar?
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, it does put a mental strain on us young people, especially when we're going out there looking for something outside our comfort zone, and even something for us ticking by just for the short term.
Yeah.
But it is a lack of opportunity out there, and employers not getting back to you regarding feedback and other, like, what you could be done better next time. It's just point blank, sorry, you weren't right for the role.
In terms of what help you could receive, Justin, what do you think the government could do to maybe alleviate things for you a little more? There's lots of talk yesterday about the Prime Minister, green energy jobs. You know, we're going to be the Saudi Arabia of green energy in the future. The construction sector seems to be booming at the moment. All these different student flats going up in Coventry. I mean, what about that?
Well, I think for me personally, there needs to be a kind of scheme to get more young people into work. I know they've got like apprenticeships, but for me, because I've gone to university, I'm more highly qualified than lots of base level apprenticeships, and then the higher level apprenticeships that I'd want to do, maybe like 13, 15k salary. All of them need like prerequisite qualifications, which I don't have. So it's like I'm in the same loop where I can't have the lower level, but I can't get the higher level. So an apprenticeship for me is pretty much not on the cards.
Haroon, Justin, got to leave it there. Thank you both for spending a bit of time with us this morning. I wish you the best of luck in both your job searches. Thanks.